A sick pervert who ually assaulted an elderly dementia sufferer, who later died in her own home, has been handed a 9-year prison sentence. Amersham Crown Court heard that Winston George was visiting the woman on the 12th of April last year, when he ually assaulted his victim inside her home. Due to her condition, the victim was unable to communicate to George that his advances were not wanted, and the 57-year-old was stopped by a family member who called police. George, a trusted visitor to the home, was later arrested by Thames Valley Police and was found guilty of one count of penetrative ually activity with a mentally disordered female, following a 4-day trial. George, of Chairborough Road, High Wycombe, was sentenced to the 9-year jail term on Thursday the 16th of November after a jury found him unanimously guilty. The jury heard that the elderly woman has since died, and investigating officer, Detective Constable K. Dickinson of Forsyth, based at Wycombe Police Station, said that this was a distressing case. This was a distressing case to deal with for all those involved. The victim was extremely vulnerable because she had dementia, which rendered her unable to refuse ually activity with Winston George, said Dickinson, according to the Bucks Free Press. Sadly, since the offense, the victim has died, but I am satisfied that justice has been done for her and her family. I want to thank the victim's family for their support, the witnesses who gave evidence, the Crown Prosecution Service for bringing the case to court, and the jury who listened to all the evidence and delivered a unanimous guilty verdict. A spokesman for the constabulary said on the afternoon of April 12 last year George visited the home address of the victim, a vulnerable elderly woman with dementia. George had ually activity with the victim. During the offense, he was disturbed by a family member who called the police. Winston was arrested at the scene and, following an investigation, was charged on the 7th of June this year.